suspension secrets. Many of you have messaged me asking me about the setups on my B58 weapon. This car has literally just come back from Germany, and you can see on the videos, if you've been following us, it's a solid build. In this video, I'm going to take you through step by step on the tuning, the suspension, the wheel setup, tire setup, the brake, the full shebang. I will show you and tell you how we built this weapon and got it to this stage. Let's go. So power wise, guys, we're running around 470 horsepower and 700 Newton meters of torque. Very, very simple mods to achieve this. MST induction kit, VRSF downpipes, MST turbo elbow, VRSF downpipe there, 4.5 inches. It's absolutely massive and it keeps getting bigger every time I look at it. It's so big. And there's that massive decap pipe I was telling you about up there. Now you can get a closer view of it. So straight through onto the Remus non-resonated exhaust system, which sounds absolutely beautiful, especially on full chat. I would recommend Remus all day long. It is valved, so you can open and close the valves, quieten it down, make it louder, and that's the exhaust. Boot mod stage 2 plus, and here we have the fuel pump. This is the TU pump, which is also found in the Toyota Supra. Another good upgrade for stage 2, and obviously has helped us achieve the 470 horsepower. High flowing fuel into the engine. So that's another great mod, which we have done, and you can do it too. A front mount charge cooler. Now we have gone for the Forge charge cooler, which is very good at keeping the temperatures down. Also got the XHP gearbox tune. So that's it for engine tuning. The fronts, as you can see, we've got the land anchors, Pro 5000Rs. In my opinion, guys, best brakes in the game. Thank you to a friend of mine, Malk Book. AP Racing. It's got the BTCC rotors on it, and put it this way, when I put the brakes on, everything stops. This is probably the best brakes you can get. Bang for buck. Rear brakes, we are running RSL 29s. And I'll just take you underneath and show you the brake lines. They're braided hoses, very good for dissipating heat. Obviously your brakes get really, really hot when you're going around the track. So they're the rears. Now when you buy the AP Racing kit from Malk, it does come with its own brake lines, and again they are braided as well, so it's a good mod to do so your brakes don't overheat. This is the brake fluid that we're running, guys, if any of you want to know what it is. Got a higher boiling point, so when your brakes are red hot they won't get spongy if you use this fluid. That's what we recommend. So another big sacrifice in order to gain negative camber I had to make this time was the less wider wheels on the front. These are actually 8J wheels. I could have got away with running a wider tyre, but on this occasion for the Nürburgring trip we kept it safe and we went for 235 4018s. I was running a square setup before, but as you know, it was causing me problems and it was catching the KW suspension strut. So these are the 8J wheels on the front. Let me show you how we actually achieved the negative camber. These are the M4 control arms, and as you can see there, this is what has given us the negative camber. Now the way it's done, see the length of this arm, it's actually longer than the original F22 M240i arm, and what that does in turn is juts the bottom of the wheel out. This is how we've achieved more negative camber on the front. So the two arms that we replaced were this one. This is the torsion arm and the front control arm, and that goes straight into the front subframe there. We did have to upgrade the solid bushes as well with the rose joints. Again, they are from Suspension Secrets, and if you need these, we can get them for you. Whilst we're under here, another suspension mod we did is the H&R anti-roll bars there with the D bushes. We do have the Nitron adjustable anti-roll bar links there. And whilst we're down here, let's have a look at the pretty KW Variant 3 Club Sport two-way suspension, which I absolutely love. I mean, we did have a few issues with it in the beginning, trying to get the tyre clearance, but now we've gone with the less wider wheel on the front. We don't have that issue anymore, and to be honest with you, KW is such a good system. I recommend this to everyone. It does come with dampening control at the bottom as well, as you can see there, so you can adjust the dampening to your requirements. Now, moving on to the back, the rear wheels are the 9Js, and we are running the 255 3518s. There's the adjustable springs with the shock absorbers there as well, and we have the dampening control at the bottom there as well, so you can adjust that to match. On the rear here we have got the Milway adjustable toe arms. Now this will help massively in achieving the correct toe, but the big game changer for us was this arm here is from Suspension Secrets. It's the adjustable camber arm, and this is what enabled us to get 2.2 negative camber on the back. We could have gone for more, but this was plenty to get more turning. We have got plans for for this car with a wide body kit or spats come in so that we can run more rubber. So let's speak about the diff. This is the M Performance diff. Now, I have badgered on about this in a couple of the other videos. This diff here, guys, actually has Drexler internals in there. It performs absolutely awesomely around the track. We haven't just upgraded the diff, we've actually gone ahead and upgraded the bushes as well, as you can see in there. Unfortunately, Milway or other companies like that don't do solid bushes for this F22 platform, so we did have to go with Powerflex. They're the diff kit. Now, another good one to do if you are looking to track spec your car is solid bushes for the subframe. This makes a hell of a difference when going around the track. Basically gets rid of any kind of movement in the subframe or any chassis flex like that. You'll get rid of it. Strongly recommend you have the solid bushes. We've gone for the Milway ones. Again, Suspension Secrets do them as well, so if you need them, let us know. This is a special shout out to my friend Andy, who made this custom Undertray for us. It does produce some kind of downforce, and it's actually better than most things you can buy on the market, to be honest with you. We made it fit our front splitter, so it does produce some kind of downforce. We have got a new splitter coming from Vulcan Alpha, and I'll show you that in the coming week. Okay guys, moving on to the inside, we've got the Corbrew bucket seats with the race safety accessory harnesses. These are 6-point harnesses and they're absolutely awesome, and I'll be honest with you, these seats for the price, they're absolutely awesome. They do have a lumbar support pump here as well, which is great if you're going, you know, on a little bit of a long journey in here. Club Sport spec inside, we've got the JP Racing cage in there, half cage as well. We have gone and welded it to the floor as well because we don't want this thing coming apart at 150 miles an hour. What else have we got? We have got the legendary Kmp steering wheel, and I'll be honest with you, this is one of my favorite wheels. It was beautiful, absolutely awesome to drive. And yeah, so that's it inside, guys. Now, the best mod, Downforce, big wang time. Here it is. This is the VA320 Vulcan Alpha Big Wang, creating 200 kilograms of downforce at 200 kilometers per hour. If you've not seen the video, go ahead and watch it. It's an absolute animal. Not only it looks aggressive, but it is absolutely amazing when you're going around speed on the track, and it creates beautiful downforce. We are a retailer for Vulcan Alpha in the UK, so if you guys do need this wing or you're looking for the ultimate carbon downforce on your vehicle, get in touch. We can scan it for you and get you the best big wang in the game. And on that note, guys, I would like to introduce to you G-Tech Motorsports, which is another branch of G-Tech Motorworks. We will basically be supplying the Vulcan Alpha carbon wings, all the suspension by Suspension Secrets, KW, Nitron. We'll also be supplying the cages and fitting them, all the bucket seats, all the harnesses, anything you need to get your car track prep, we can do it for you. Wheels, tires, spacers, brakes, whatever you need, let us know. I'll put the link in the description. I hope this video was useful for you guys, so it gives you a little bit of an insight of what the weapon is running. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. Catch you for the next video.